Alright, trying to make this part as quick as possible. So these are the cards you're going to need. The Possessed Villager or the Mecharoo. One or the other. They're in there just so you have extra ways to draw them and you can play them. You're going to use Thaurissan to get everything cheaper than 10. The Death Speaker makes your Knife Juggalo immune. Then you can basically get these down. Like, you need it all on the same turn because they're probably going to kill stuff. Defile will kick the whole thing off, and you'll throw a whole bunch of knives, and it'll be fun. So here we go. Alright, we have lost again. I am going to say that this is going to be game 6. We ran into, well, of the many problems that this deck can run into, the fact that you're playing in Wild, and everyone's trying to kill you on turn 2, is definitely problematic. So we just ran into a Paladin that is Murloc, and he did what Murloc Paladins do. I did misplay. There was a point where I probably should have used one of my Defiles, but I was trying to hold out, and I think that was an error. So what we're doing here is, the issue I've ran into is getting the Emperor in hand. Has been very difficult for some reason. He likes to hide. The one game it would have worked fine, but he was literally the last card. And that was sad. Now this makes us a little bit better since we got the coin. We can, if we can get a hold of him, we can either get him out earlier, or we can only hit a couple of the pieces instead of all 3 that we need to get it under the 10. Because that's the biggest thing, is you get at least, I think the total cost is 13, so you need him in hand while you got 3 of the pieces of the combo, and then you're good. But so at this point we got a decent amount of it, but we are going to do this, because if that's counterspell, we get rid of it, which it's not. There we go. Alright, and we'll play one of these guys, see if that triggers their this. Now this is probably, at this point from what I've seen, I'm guessing Flame Ward. Unless it's Ice Block, I suppose. That would be rather disappointing, but let's see here. No. Ice Barrier. Yeah, we don't really care about Ice Barrier. Alright, so the question I ran into in multiple of the games so far is, so like this, tapping to get the next card's good, but we are probably going to have to get some extra life. So I've been going this way. Now the fact that we did not even get to the combo in those games makes me think, as of right now, that maybe this is a misplay, and we should just be tapping to draw, but we'll see. So I wonder if we're getting Flame Ward yet. Yep. So we got our Patron. We got our Defile. They're not really doing a lot, so we're going to get greedy. And this is probably going to bite us, but even better. There we go. So we're going to get at least the 1 tick that we need, plus we'll have the coin. We should be totally fine. Now we just got to get the Knife Juggler. Yes, this will let us test for Polymorph, or who knows. I don't understand what they do in Wild. For counterspell, there. I'm sure they wonder what on earth we are doing, but that's fine. So yeah, so we gotta do, we get our Knife Juggler, We take the Death Speaker, make him immune, do this, throw the Defile. There will be many knives. Let us do this. Play this. Again, I'm just scoping out the secret with that one since we got what we need. I don't need explosive rune or whatever it is blowing up the knife juggler and then us being very sad. That guy. This is going to be very unfortunate. Oh, we're going to play that just to see. Might draw out some more burn from him or something. Yeah, that's fine. Amazing. We're down to 7 cards. 2 of them are what we need. Sorry, I don't know how loud that's going to be, but... Alright, so this will get us to here. There's that. I should have Ziliax there, but too late now. If they want to spend mana making things, that's totally fine by me. But, let's see. So since there's a good chance we'll actually be able to pull this thing off. I didn't say it, like, obviously I didn't come up with this. Like, I just saw the deck. There we go. Alright, so we need 1 space. Actually, 1, 2, that's fine. So this should work. Because we need this. It's going to be awesome if I mess this up. Make him immune. We get our patron. And then we defile. And even if it's counterspell, yeah. So I think this will be enough to kill him as well. Well, this is basically what you're hoping for it to do. Now we'll probably get down to Ice Block, is what I'm having to guess. I'm really sorry, I don't really have a mute button that's handy. But yeah, so this is what you're going for. Yeah, so as you can see, it actually just stops. But we can start it again in this case. At least pop Ice Block. Now they'll probably play another one, but whatever. They gotta at least kill the board. And deal with the animation going for the rest of their lives. It is a shocking thing that they do not have an option to turn off animations in this game. All those knives cause the fan to kick on. Just like to point that out. Thing is, I don't think we have anything. Behold, the final knife of many. That was almost more satisfying than the combo at that point. So, and maybe if we're real lucky, we'll get a friend request and told that we're a jerk or something. Although, yeah, I am not Alright, so we just got the friend request. I honestly never do this, so let's see what we get here. Oh, and he opened a golden Van Cleef. He got a level 60 mage. Why is it giving me all of his... Yeah. So it is amazing that we actually got a person who had a good spirit, I suppose. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that's what it was. Thank you for... Nice. Nice. See you around. Maybe this will be a new friend. One day I can be a best man at his wedding if he's much younger. We'll leave that guy. I don't know how the etiquette works about like adding a friend and then leaving them. I'll leave this guy for a while and see what happens. So, alright, so we'll end the video here. I don't even know how long this thing is. I'm just going to put the whole thing up because why not? I know it's not the... If you're making it this far, it was clearly for the end part of the combo going off. I know I'm not the best at streaming. I don't do that, so this is just thrown up on YouTube. So there's going to be a lot of dead air. I'm not going to edit it all out. Something we got to work on. Typically not something we've done. We just do the podcast. So if you were at all entertained by this and want to check out the podcast, it's primarily wrestling, it seems like, at the moment, but we do talk about video games and like TV or film. We talked about The Mandalorian as those episodes were going on. We've done some movie reviews. We typically talk about AEW Dynamite. It seems to be our go-to all the time. Not a lot of WWE stuff. They're not doing so great as far as capturing our attention. Obviously, I have a person who hosts with me on the podcast that is not here. He's probably at work. I am off today because I had a busted windshield. So, yeah. The end.